let's go ahead and get into the video, man. Let's get into the video. You dig what I'm saying? What's going on with y'all, man? This Big Daddy Swoosh, aka Swoosh in there, and we finna get into a little bit of news. You know what I'm saying? So everybody been talking about 2K22, everything going on with it. You know, it's coming out in the next month or so. Right now, making this video on August 1st. It comes out in a good month. So a month and like what, 9 days? Month and 9 days. So man, we glad to see it. But I do want to talk about some things that I like, some things that I dislike, and also some things that you know they could develop on and get a little better. I mean, it is kind of too late, you know, to have them implant some things into the game, but just give y'all a little rundown, a little list of things, and then we gonna keep it going from there. So anyways, y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, because I'm gonna have videos like this all the time now. Maybe not like this, it'll be on content like 2K and so, but I'm definitely gonna talk a little bit about what's going on in this and things I like, right? So we got on-court gameplay, all right? Offense, breaking down defenders off the dribble with new signature moves and combos, precision jump shooting, dunking in traffic, pulling off alley-oops has all become more skill-based, basketball IQ, stick skills. All right, so basically, I already looked at it, you know. I looked at it. I had to study this because some of this stuff is just like, 2K, y'all really not doing too well with that. You know, now first I want to talk about the whole dribbling and stuff. Now dribbling, for me, I'm more of a center so I don't really be dribbling and stuff, but dribbling, I really do feel like it needs to be a little bit more dispersed, because I feel like people sit here and say, oh, take out all these animations so it's only a few animations, but if you think about it, if everybody got the same animation, it's no difference, and you can't have your own type of offensive dribbling build. So I really feel like they need to have more animations, right? So I think that's a good thing. They have more animations, breaking down defenders off the dribble with new signature moves. That's a good thing, and a lot of people think it's a bad thing, but I think that's a good thing, because now we're gonna have more animations and it's gonna be more dispersed. And yeah, people may find these little glitchy moves and everything, but they'll have their own type of dribbling, you know. So I really feel like that's a big thing. Defense, this is what I like to see right now, because defense is something that I love to play. I love to play defense. That's something I've been working on ever since I started 2K, playing 2K. I love to play defense, because defense wins games at the end of the day. If you got better defense, you're gonna get the dub. You know what I'm saying? It's not all about that fancy stuff, bruh. If you can lock up on defense, man, you're a clamp god. You're a demon. But let's see, it's a completely revamped shot contest and blocking system highlight an arsenal of new defensive tools at your disposal. Playing suffocating defense on the perimeter and paint has never felt more rewarding, giving elite defenders the ability to truly change the outcome of the game. So that sounds good, but we do know 2K in the past, it's a lot of cap, especially towards defense, because the last few 2Ks defense hasn't got any attention to actually like help us. We got to learn to play the defense. Once we learn how to play it, we got to stick to them. We got to try to guard every move, and we got glitchy moves like the speed boost, and you can't stop that. So it's just like, man, y'all putting too much focus into offense. I feel like, yes, add more animations, but if you're doing that, add more stop animations, right? Have us do more animations where we force the dribbler to pick up the ball, like stuff like that. I feel like that'll be that's a perfect thing to add to the game, right? Seasons. Now I was just talking about this with one of my friends, man, and I was just like, dang, this might be a good thing, because a lot of 2Ks, everybody got the same drip. Everybody know the little drippy face scan. You see in the video the damn drippy face scan, bruh. What is that, bro? It's basic. What, a light skinned dude with the little nappy twist and the LeBron beard? Like, come on, bro. Like, nobody, like, no. We got drippy face scans. We got the drippy clothes. Like, nah, man. We need new styles. We need stuff that other people don't got, because once people start rocking all of the same stuff, it get boring. And that's how most 2Ks are, because we rock the same drip from the year before. They don't got no new stuff. So here and there they add some stuff, man. We need seasons. That's like Call of Duty, like Fortnite, where they got stuff coming every season, or they got or like in Call of Duty, they got all the packs and everything that you can buy. They come out all the time. So it needs to be something like that. And you know, I definitely, hey, look, I'll definitely put some money to some VC to cop some clothes if they really drippy and they really about being limited and stuff like that. So that'll definitely be rewarding. But we gonna skip to my team, because what is that? Like, anyways, like, All right, so we got the new city and the new neighborhood. We got the PS4, Xbox One. We got the new neighborhood. We're gonna talk about the neighborhood for a minute. I'm a PS5 player. I got a PS5. I don't know if I really gonna be on next gen or current gen. That's the hard thing about it. 2K is really making us choose because they're releasing the games at the same time. And yes, I feel like if I play next gen and it's doo-doo, I'm gonna have to go back to current gen and I'm gonna have to grind up the same. But I feel like if I go to current gen and it's good, but or and it's doo-doo, and I go onto the next 2K and a next gen, then it's gonna be a waste of money because then I'm putting my VC all towards the current gen and it's just nah. So I think I'm gonna start with next gen, mainly because it is next gen. I have a PS5. I want to grind on there. You know, I got friends on there that got PS5. We gonna start grinding. You know, we trying to get to that top rep. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be getting the next gen version. That's one thing I want to talk about. But we gonna talk about this neighborhood first. This is for the PS4 current gen. All right, so the neighborhood, right? Let's go ahead and scrolly dolly to the neighborhood. All aboard the 2K cruise. On the PS4, Xbox One, ignore all the other ones, NBA 2K gamers will show out and compete in an all-new dedicated basketball community, a neighborhood built on the spacious decks of a sailing cruise ship. Explore and hoop in nautical luxury, and when the cruise docks in exotic locales throughout the season, make your way to the excursion counter to participate in shoreside events, all taking place completely off the ship. I like it. That's a good idea. 2K should have did ideas like that, you know, playing games on a yacht. Like, come on now. Like, what game does that, right? But they definitely need to keep on doing stuff like that. Really, for me, the park don't matter. Like, we got the same park every year, and I feel like it's a curse. You know what I'm saying? So like every 2Ks they change the park. I remember we had in 16 to 17, they both had the same parks, right? But 17 was fire, right? That's the game that I started on these. Everybody would say 16 is fire. I played on 17. I feel like that was a little bit more dumbed down, solid version of 16, because 16 was all over the place, especially with all the demigods and everything. So I feel like that's why I like 17. But anyways, it's like even from 16 to 17, you know, there's a big transition. And then you got from 19 to 20, right? 19 was all good, but we had all that post hook cheese and all of that bullshit. But 2K20 was like an all around cool game. 19, well, now I think about it, 19 was pretty fire, but everybody wasn't really mad at the fact that we didn't have park, that we had the same park. You know, I mean, yes, that was something that we was pissed off about, but that wasn't the main reason why we was mad in 2K20. You know, there was a whole lot of stuff in 2K20 that I don't feel like talking about. I can mention one, hop steps. That's all I gotta say. But at the end of the day, 2K20 was boo-boo. Compared to 21, it's fire. But you know, 19 was better than that. But even with that, like I'm saying, park is not that serious. But a cruise ship, that is something different to see. Nobody likes to see the same thing over and over again. And I like the little excursions. The boat gonna pull up and onto the shore, you know, like a little excursion. And this is how I used to be this on a cruise, you know what I'm saying? So you get off the cruise and you walk to the Rush event or something. They better be creative with it, because they better not just be no little hub. Man, we want to, like, we need to walk off the ship. Like, no, we don't need to be walking to a portal and then, nah, that's not gonna be fly. But that's a good idea. I definitely think that's a good idea. Now let's talk about next gen. We got a living, breathing city. Step into an all-new city teeming with life, activity, and interactivity. NPCs, non-playable characters, populate the fresh city layout while mod players from all over the world compete in the highest level of playground basketball. An all-new quest system for 2K22 engages mod players with creative content while offering new ways to level up and earn rewards in this re-envisioning of the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S basketball communities. So the city is gonna be the same. There may be a couple upgrades. I didn't think the city was a problem. Obviously, traveling from where you have to go, they need to add new things. They need to add cars. When they add cars in there, hit me up, 2K. I will hop on the game so quick. We not finna be no skateboarders. We ain't finna be on no freaking scooters, no bikes, man. We need cars. We got cities we walking around and skateboarding, and it take 2 to 3 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes to get to one side of the park. So, or I'm sorry, one side of the city. So, man, we need something better than that. Like, we need cars. Like, I'm telling you, if that's a rep award, like at Elite 3 or something, man, that, you know how many people's finna be gaming? Like, nah, y'all, I don't think I understand. But like I said, even with that, the city really wasn't a big problem. Of course, traveling throughout the city was a problem, but all in all, the city was straight. I do feel like the whole neighborhood thing, there's some things that I like about the city and some things I like about the neighborhood. With the neighborhood, I'm sorry, not even the neighborhood, but I'm gonna just say the park, because I don't like to say the neighborhood. I hate it. But the park, I really feel like the 2K system, the 2K17 system worked the best, because we joined different parks and everything. Now I do understand getting everybody in one thing, one server and everything. The reason I say that sucks is because if you have all of these, you got like 100 to 120 people in a park, servers is already doo-doo, right? The servers is already dookie for 2K. So why in the heck would you try to cram everybody into the server knowing people's gonna be delayed, people gonna be getting lagged out, kicked out, blue screen, all of that, when you could just split it up into separate servers, right? So you got a server for this part and you got a server for this part, right? And especially since now, because it is 2021, that the servers is going to be a little bit more optimized. Now obviously we already know 2K servers is kind of boo-boo, right? But it could be better if you split up, like imagine if you split up the city into those 4 bureaus, right? If you split them up into those 4 bureaus, man, I guarantee you it'll run like that, run as quick as possible. I got a PS5, I guarantee you that thing will run like nothing. So I do feel like that park where we split it up into separate affiliations will work the best. But hey, the city, I like the city because you get to go to stores and everything like that. That's also the thing I hate. 2K17, I just press start, do the little store thing, and it took me to my store. I didn't have to walk all the way to a store to change my drip. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the game is about trying to be fun and arcade, but at the same time, it shouldn't be realistic. So 2K, that's 2K to handle. They can equal all that stuff. That's their job, right? I'm just here talking about my opinion and everything. So that's up to whatever they want to do. Matchmaking options. This is also for the city. The city opens up new and quicker alternatives to get into online hoops. My players can enter select matchmaking buildings to be placed into immediate competition. Matchmaking sessions will be available for a number of game types and will contribute to all my player progress. I like this. You know, look, I'm not a popular gamer. I'm not popular at all. You know, I'm just a regular I'm just a regular hooper. I'm actually really good at 2K, but it's hard for me to get games, especially when my squad isn't on. When my squad ain't on, it's hard to get back on the game, and it's hard to grind the game because they're not on. So I sometimes I gotta play with randoms. Sometimes I just don't play, and I don't want it to be like that. It needs to be where I can play a game back to back. It don't matter if I'm playing against trash cans or if I'm playing with my squad, because even with my squad we still can't get games because we on the court, but nobody want to play us because we got a high rep, because we got a 10 game streak, because we over here chilling and nobody's inside the park, like stuff like that. So the game is not about weight, right? I feel like since we'll have this system, I think this will work, you know. But of course we got to test it because you know these servers can be kind of crazy. But we're gonna go ahead and check that when that drops on the 10th of September. All right, my career. Now I'm a my career head. Now when I say that, I don't mean I play my career 24/7. I go watch cutscenes. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean as a my career head is, I mean right when the game start, you'll see me straight to my career. So I'm gonna be in my career for the first day, maxed out player. I tell you, when I grind, I grind. I don't stop grinding. So whenever I'm grinding my badges and everything, I'm going crazy in my career. We don't got time for cutscenes. We not trying to do all of that. We just trying to get through the career, get my badges, get my upgrades, and get straight to the park, because I'm a park player. Now, when I say, like I said, I am in my career head, so I'm gonna make sure I max out my character. So I'm not gonna max him out at 96 and then not playing. No. I'm gonna max him out at 99 with all the extra badges, all the intangibles, all the other stuff, all the extra little badges and side badges that I need, so I can go ahead and go to the park, so I can just play like a demon. That's just how it's worked for me ever since 17. So I've been doing that in every year, and it's been working for me. But let's see, my career in NBA 2K22 for PS5 and Xbox Series is an all-new city become one, and a groundbreaking narrative experience for 2K. Embark on your personal journey to the pros of sprawling my career life by exploring the city, seeing new and familiar faces, and hooping your way to exciting new heights. Players on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC will play out the new 2K22 narrative in the dedicated traditional my career experience. So basically what they mean is in PS5, they're gonna get the new my career, which is no story, no narrative. It's just straight up in the park, in the city, easy. PS4 versions, current gen, y'all gonna get the doo-doo version that we've been getting every year. year. So y'all gonna have the little regular My Career experience, cutscenes here and there. Y'all gonna have that. But I'm liking this because nobody's trying to watch cutscenes. I promise you. It was cool when it was introduced, what, in 2K11? Or no, 2K11, 2K12, 2K10, I don't remember, right? But when My Career was introduced, it was fine. You know, they had a little cutscenes, and then they started cutting in to where they didn't got professional videographers. And they didn't, what was his name? Yo, I just forgot the man's name. Yo, what the heck? Yo, bro, I really forgot his name. I'ma just type it. I'ma just type it. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But they got directors. You know, they got new directors doing all that stuff. That stuff was fine. But it's 2021, and everybody wants to grind. Everybody want to have fun. We don't want to watch all the cutscenes and stuff. So this is the perfect idea. PS4 users, current gen, Xbox One users. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? That's tough. So y'all have fun with that. Yeah, that's tough. Hidden talents, NBA 2K22 dreams and ambitions in My Career. I'ma just go through it, right? So basically, you can do extra endeavor and you can go into other endeavors to become a hip hop mogul, mogul, bro. Y'all just, bro. Hey, I don't know how to say that shit. I don't care. Like, mogul, we gonna say mogul. Mogul. Up against your fashion world. Success as a... We gonna replace mogul with a demon. Like, okay, I'm not trying to say that. It sounds... I can't do it. All right, brush up against the fashion world where the art of promotion will drive your success as a demon. Or get involved in the hip-hop business where your music talent opens up an intriguing lane into the industry. So, basically what they're saying is you can have side ventures. So, you can venture off into the hip-hop business, the music business. I don't know why they say hip-hop. They could have did pop and R&B. They should have dispersed it a little bit more with that. But, I mean, we do got a lot of niggas that play the game. So, I mean, hey, it makes sense, right? Anyways, yeah, so the fashion world, I definitely think that's a good idea. Now, it needs to be fashion and not just street fashion and urban fashion. Because yeah, you see stuff like this is drippy. You know what I'm saying? It's cool and it's nice, right? But it shouldn't be freaking this only. It needs to be like fashion, like Gucci fashion. You know, like a Ferragamo fashion. Not the stuff that you see the hip hop artists wear 24/7. It needs to be stuff that's different. And hey, let that branch off to where we can make our own clothes. Oh my goodness, man. That's definitely gonna be it. So I definitely think that's a good idea. Man, 2K, y'all did good on that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to say about that. Lastly, no place like home. Moving up to the professional world means expanding your home lifestyle. Central to your My Career narrative and progress, your personal hub represents the place in your journey to the NBA. As your profile and ambitions level up, so too will your home base in the city. So that's basically my course. I'm pretty sure that's what a My Career is. No place like home. My course, I really hope they get better. They've been the same for the past like 5 years, and they haven't changed. You know, the last time that we got really an upgrade of our My Court was what, 2K18 or 19, if I'm not mistaken. I forget if you hit like I think if you hit like Elite or something, I forgot. But I do remember the last time in 17 you got the little Jordan Court. Man, we need to do days like that, and everything needs to be actually accessible. Like in the My Court, we shouldn't just see all of these trophies on the thing, and we shouldn't see all these stairs and everything, but we can't be active with them. Like we can't walk up the stairs. That's stupid. So they definitely need to fix that. They need to do to where we can act out everything in our court. Shoot, you already got where we can fix our animation and stuff in court. That's perfect. Clothes, all of that. We should be able to do everything in My Court. You know, so that's definitely a good thing. We should be able to do 1v1, 2v2, 3v3. Fix the cameras, which haven't been fixed ever. Please fix the My Court cameras. Really, they should let us, like, once you hit like Elite or Legend, they should let you get a whole stadium. Not even a stadium, but like a whole like basketball gym. You know what I mean? Like arena. You know what I mean? Like arena stadiums. They should let us get one of those. And man, and we have a crowd. Like we can have other people join in, but they can watch. Like, man, this is revolution. Like there's so many things that 2K can expand on, but it's just like they got the basic part, and the basic part is good enough, but it could be better. You know what I'm saying? So it's really up to 2K. I'm not against 2K with that. 2K does have some doo-doo moments. I do understand that, but at the end of the day, it's a business, so you got to look from their aspect of things. If they making money off of everything that they're doing, what's the point in having to add this. They the only ones in the market. Nobody's against them. Nobody's competing. So really, I'm really trying to hype up a little bit NBA Live, because NBA Live, you know, it has, the only thing for me that I don't like about NBA Live is its animations. The animations is just like, oh my gosh, like they're just like the animations is just like move like skeleton. Like I don't like the movement. If the movement was like 2K, I'd be playing NBA Live. Like NBA Live would be the new 2K for me. But at the end of the day, man, they just need some competition. So NBA Live, we still rooting for you. 2K, I'm not against you at all. But I feel like competition is really the best way to grow. And that's how 2K grew. NBA Live was on top before, and now 2K is on top. They got the My Career, My Team. They got all of that stuff. So, man. But lastly, we got My NBA, My WNBA. So this is obviously exclusively only for next gen, including you. But in NBA 2K22, team management is more than about the players on the court. It's about personnel that scout the same. Anyways, I'm just gonna ignore that because I'm not paying attention. I'm a park player, so I really don't care about that. But just getting to all the main things. I like 2K, man. 2K gets boring. I'm not gonna say it's a fun game, because it does get boring really quick, especially when you're losing and when you have BS animations and when you got L's on top of L's because you lag out, and then it's just like, it's a lot of small stuff that really affect the game. And I really feel like if those things was fixed, this game would be great, you know. So whoa, I really feel like 2K could be a good game, you know. So I definitely feel like 2K y'all should look at 2K differently. Now I do feel like this is the last straw for a lot of people, because it's 2K22. 2K21, they didn't get it right. 2K20 is better than 21, 19 is better than 20, 17 is better than all of those, and then 16 may be better than 17. So it's just like the older we get, the older the 2K gets, the better it is compared to the newer version. And that shouldn't be what it is. It's working in the opposite. It should be every game gets better every year. You see Call of Duty be on top of their stuff. You know what I'm saying? They support stuff is on point. Whenever there's a problem, you can get a patch like that instantly. I see the updates on my screen 20 billion times whenever they need me to update the system, because there was some glitches and some things that's online. So I definitely feel like 2K, y'all gotta step that up. But at the end of the day, I'm not a CEO, I'm not a developer, I'm not a businessman. I'm just a YouTuber. You know, I'm just a guy that plays the game. You know, I don't even make money playing the game. I just play it for fun. So really, I feel like we really have the biggest voice, because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of casual gamers out like me, especially playing 2K. There's a lot of people that are casual players like me, and yeah, they may not get paid to play the game, but they pay money to get the game the way they want it, working, no glitches, no lag, no BS animations, no none of that. So I feel like they should get whatever they pay for it, you know. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. 2K22 may be fire. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing all of this stuff and I'm really thinking, yo, 2K22 might be fire. So I'm gonna definitely be on top of it. I'm gonna let y'all know if I think it's dookie. But we definitely gonna see. We're gonna see how it rock out for 2021. But anyways, y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna definitely have more videos out whenever I do get some news about 2K22 and anything going on with that. And I'll give y'all little updates on other games. 2K is really my main game right now, so y'all will be seeing updates for this the most. But that's not gonna stop me from making videos to other things. So other than that, y'all go ahead and stay cool, stay lit, be great. And you know, may that be go great. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. You still here? Bro, get up, bro. The video ended. You still watching. Like, you goofy, bro. What are you doing?